Northwestern is getting set to host Duke Friday night under the lights this week. And Coach Braun, with one less day, a shortened week, how do you make sure the Cats are as prepared for Friday as they would be any other Saturday?
Yeah, it's not easy. Certainly not easy on our staff with a short week, not easy on our players, but really just trying to create an environment early in the week that feels no different than a normal week. It forces us to expedite some things. We did some really good intentional work in the month of June to do some game planning and get prepared, but our guys have handled it really well. Got back in on Sunday, put Miami to bed, came back in the evening, started our prep for Duke. Our guys had a great practice on Monday, another great practice on Tuesday, and just trying to get our guys in the rhythm and routine that they're accustomed to. And again, it's not easy, but I think I'm really proud of the way that our staff and our players have handled it up to this point.
You can expect both Northwestern and Duke to have a little bit of a new flair this year, each team having a handful of new coaches, with Duke hiring former Penn State defensive coordinator Manny Diaz as their head coach. How much do you revisit last year's tape, knowing you're going to expect a little bit different of a team this year?
Yeah, there's a little bit of that, especially just looking at the personnel that's returning at Duke. But primarily it's been looking at what Coach Diaz was doing at Penn State, new offensive coordinator that has some background and roots back to SMU. And really just studying those things. But the job that Coach Diaz did at Penn State these last few years is really impressive. What he's brought to Duke, certainly showed up on film against Elon. We know we're going to be facing a very talented team, a very confident team, a very well-coached team. These guys have gotten the best of us the last few times, and we're going to have to be at our best on Friday night.
It's going to be a game you don't want to miss. Kickoff here at Northwestern Medicine Field is at 8 o'clock Friday night. See you then.